Hey everybody, this is Joanne from Texas. I'm checking in on my plan interruption day 5, I believe it is. Yesterday I had this is food porn. I had some guacamole that I made. Um, I had an egg. I had a couple chunks of cheese. And crazy as it sounds, I had some whipped cream cheese with a few of the mini pepperonis that I put in the microwave. And that was my lunch slash everything because after eating that, I wasn't hungry till supper time. And let me look and see what I had for supper. I had some, I forgot, dry ribs, which were so wonderful. And I didn't have a veggie with it. Just, I just wasn't hungry for it. So, and I was down point 0.8 today, and I'm sure it's probably because the fat. And I didn't have any fruit yesterday. So I'm sure that probably helped with the loss. But I'm not trying to lose, I'm trying to maintain. So, but what can you do? Peggy posed the question yesterday, what would you do if HCG went away? And that's a very important question for me because I'm not to goal yet. Luckily, I have enough stockpile that I could do enough rounds to go ahead and make it to goal. Um, I'm hoping and praying that I have learned enough in the past 2 years to not need HCG anymore after I reach goal. We all hope for that. We all pray for that. We all hope and pray that we've learned enough that we know that whether we are addicted to food or we love food or we use food as a comfort for us, we all know that things have to change or we're going to go back the way we were. Like I told you before, my very first round was back in 2010, and I didn't have the support. I had not found YouTube. I was kind of doing it on my own. Well, the secretary was doing it with me, and we both went back to eating the way we were, and so I gained my weight back. She gained her weight back, so that did us no good. So I didn't do anything with it and just kept on getting fatter and fatter and, all the way up to 278 pounds. And then when I retired and saw my retirement pictures, I'm going to have got to do something. Plus, I had a fatty liver and my cholesterol and blood pressure were, you know, out of whack. So I knew I had to do something. My sister had just passed away. She had diabetes. She had liver disease. She had a bunch of other stuff wrong with her. And she didn't go to the doctor. We begged her to get help. But she was so hooked on gambling and medicine for her restless leg syndrome that she didn't care. She just didn't care. So she passed away by herself. We found her, and she didn't have anybody there with her. Right then, I took charge of my life. I said, I'm not going to be like that. And So HCG is a way for me in my mind to get to my goal and make me healthy. And so along the way, you've got to get it in your mind that you have to learn. And we all know this. I'm not telling you anything new, but it just has, and I haven't been to goal yet. I don't know what it's going to be like. I know what it was like back in 2010. You know, I thought, well, I can just eat whatever I want to. Well, you can't. You can't eat whatever you want to. You've got to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I can't eat fried chicken and chicken fried steak. I can't do it. I have to stay away from it. Rice, pasta, things I dearly love. I can't do it. And so you see me make recipes with cauliflower rice. I love that. I make zoodles, which is zucchini noodles, and eat meatballs and spaghetti sauce over that. I make my own sauce now, so it doesn't. I know what goes in there. You know, I'm retired, so I have the time, and so I had to learn how to cook. And so I know I'm going long winded, for the question, but if HCG went away right now and I didn't have my stash, then I would probably do Marie Emmerich low carb is the way I would do, or I would get advice from. I know Donna has completely changed her way of eating. I would definitely get advice from her and say, help me with what I need to do. Uh, so anyway, that's what I would do, and that's what I am hoping. Now, is that to say that I would never use HCG again if it's there and I need like a little maintenance, or what do y'all call it, a vanity round? I would so use it. I would so use it. But I'm hoping and praying that I won't need to. That I have been steady enough with my round, with not cheating, and doing what I'm supposed to be doing, that I have learned something along the way. Like I said, I haven't been to goal, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I know what my P3s are like. You know, I could have had the mango beer Rita with, in Cinco de Mayo, but I didn't. I chose not to. I fixed healthy foods. But that's me. Everybody's journey is so different, and they discover things about themselves. And there are some people, which I completely understand this, because I went through this. I went through mourning the food I can't have anymore, and I'm going, that's not fair. I should be able to have my rice. I should be able to have my spaghetti or have my margarita. Because I enjoy margaritas. I love them. Going out by the pool and drinking my margarita. I mean, I'm not a old fuddy-duddy or anything as far as alcohol comes, because I spend my whole vacation drinking. What can I say? And eating. Um, but I do it wisely. I drink a bunch of water in between. But I mourned that. I really mourned that, because I'm going, and I talked to my sister about it, and I said it's not fair. But then as I've learned, there are new ways of eating, and that is not to say that if you have a get together or you have this or that, then you don't want to treat yourself. I think you should. You go on vacation, you don't spend all that money to sit there and sacrifice. You do it to enjoy. My husband and my daughter that are going, two friends of mine, they're going, I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to sit there and say, I can't have that conch, or not conch, conch. You have to know it with my drawl. Or I can't have those whatever, that cheesecake, because you're on vacation and you want to enjoy yourself. But you don't have to go completely off the deep end. I gained 8 pounds when I was on vacation last summer and lost it, came back and lost it, ate P3 very clean, and lost it in 4 days. So it can be done. It can be done. But does it scare me? It scares me to death because I have not been there yet. So I am talking out of the side of my mouth, and I don't think I'm any better than anybody else because I'm just as scared as everybody else is. And, I just have to trust myself. I have to trust me that I am going to do the right thing, that this journey has taken me to a point where I can trust myself and hopefully continue along the road of health and well-being and good eating and good cooking. So anyway, this is long enough. I'm going to go. Y'all probably won't even watch it, but that's my thoughts on HCG. I love the stuff. I love the stuff. If I could stay it on for the rest of my life, I would, but you can't. You can't. You got to let go sometime. So anyway, I love y'all girls, and everybody have a great day. It's all gloomy and raining here, even though that looks like sunshine. It's not. I wanted to show y'all, in case y'all didn't see it, I redecorated with the drapes and the pillows and blah, blah, blah. And here's the sculpture I got to go with my drapes. They match it so well. And here is the rug. How cool is that? And remember, it matches the mirror. Anyway, wanted to show you that. Love y'all girls. Bye. Hugs.